In this video, we are going to be subtracting fractions. Subtracting fractions is very similar to adding fractions. The first thing we need to have is a common denominator. Then we can only subtract the numerators. And the third is we keep the denominators the same. Okay. So in example 1, our denominator is already common, 9s. So we're going to start by subtracting our numerators. We have 7 minus 1, which is 6, and we keep the denominator the same, which is 9. We need to find a number that goes into both 6 and 9, and I know that that number is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. Making our final answer 2/3. In example 3, we have 9 and 5. We need to make a common denominator. For 9 and 5, I always like to go through my 9, the bigger number. So we have 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, and since I know 45 ends in a 5, I know 5 can go into that too. So our common denominator is 45. Okay. Then I know that 9 times 5 gives me 45, so 5 times 5 is 25. And 5 times 9 gives me 45, so 2 times 9 is 18. Now that we have a common denominator, we can subtract our numerators. 25 minus 18 is 7 over 45. Since 7 is prime, I know that 7 doesn't go into 45, so I know that that is simplified enough. In example 9, we are going to go through this question with wholes as well. So let's first start by getting our common denominator. I know that the multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27. 4 doesn't go into any of those yet. 36, and 9 goes into 36, and so does 4. So our common denominator is going to be 36. I'm going to keep the wholes written out. 10, we have 36. 9 is our whole. Our new denominator is 36. 9 times 4 gives me 36, so 1 times 4 is 4. And on this side, 4 times 9 gives me 36, so 2 times 9 is 27. Here's where we run into a little bit of a dilemma. We would go to start to subtract. We would subtract our numerators, 4 minus 27. But we can't do 4 minus 27. We have to borrow a whole. So instead of having 10 here, we're going to have 9. And we're going to make a whole out of 36 over 36. So our new question here is 9 and 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 over 36 minus 9 and 27 out of 36. Now we can go ahead and start to subtract. 9 and 9 is 0, so those cancel. And 40 minus 27 is 13 out of 36. So let's do one more question as a word problem. Tiffany and her friends were seeing who picked up more bags of cans during their neighborhood cleaning. Tiffany picked up 5 and 5/8 bags, and her friend picked up 4 and 3/8 bags. How much more did Tiffany pick up than her friend? So we're going to subtract 5 and 5/8 minus 4 and 3/8. Since we have a common denominator of 8, we're going to go ahead and start to subtract. We have 5 minus 4, which is 1, And we have 5 minus 3, which is 2. Keep our denominator the same. This is not in simplest form. We can divide a number into both 2 and 8, and that number is 2. So our final answer is 1 and 1/4. So we have to make a sentence. Tiffany picked up 1 and 1/4 bags more than her friend.